You guys are in the driver's seat as far as what you see every single month. You know this from our website. We let you choose what assets you want to see. We're on track to connect about 25,000 properties to $20 billion in incentives every single year. So, guys, we touch a lot of assets. So pick one anywhere you want to see in the United States. We got one here up on the screen. This was last month. You guys wanted to see a manufacturing facility ground up, which means new construction in Colorado. We do have to anonymize. So if you're wondering details about this project, we can't do that, folks. We've got fantastic relationships with our developers, property owners, and REITs, as well as others who serve them. I want to make sure we're incredibly respectful to the fact that they let us use a lot of these projects on these demonstrations. So I'm going to talk about our three-step process. You see it right there on recap. This particular group came to us. They own this asset. They knew they were building building it up from the ground and embedding sustainable measures. So they came to Incentifine. Completed step one, which is a 2-minute survey. You got to tell us about your project so we can connect you to incentives, right? They purchased a Verify report. We'll talk about that here in a second. It starts at about $500, but it does have a range. Don't worry, as you fill out the survey, we're going to show you the price right there on the screen, so you're never left hanging on how much our Verify report is. Essentially, what a Verify report does is what it says right there on the screen. It tells you exactly what your asset's eligible for. This asset was eligible for 24 incentives. It doesn't mean that you want to go after all 24. There's a good, a bad, and an ugly about going after incentives. But we've got a team, a commercial incentive team that is dedicated. They live and breathe these incentives at various levels of government that we'll show you here in a second. So they can help you on a 1-hour call, cherry pick the best incentives for your project. So eligible for 24. This owner seriously considered 5 incentives. You can see what that was worth in a cash reimbursement, 30 grand right in their pocket just for the LED lightings, water heaters, boilers, controls, insulation, and other appliances they were going to install anyways. So that's a nice, flush of cash that they'll get back. And then we also connected them to some other tax related incentives for electric vehicle charge stations and capital investment or economic development there. And you can see what that was targeted at.